Hey everyone, welcome to Firefall News. Um, Today, when I'm making this video, it's the 30th, and yesterday, PTS informed us about a new status update on the forums with the link to his post, and this one will be in the video description as usual. And when you click on it, we have status update March 29th, 2016. So at first they're talking about 1.6, the usual stuff. They want to push out a new bug fix patch end of this week or next week. I assume it will be next week. And what they're covering are problems with, again, Morningstar, then quick bounties, fixing those quick bounties, tracking the kills and tracking the distance, this stuff. Then again some encounter crashes, and the players are unable to access the headgear in the new U. They also want to include more bug fixes into this patch, sure, but some of them aren't ready yet, or it's not sure if they will be ready, so we'll get a complete list about all the fixes short before the patch will appear. And yeah, they are aware that there are still some other huge issues, for example, reset or reroll of elite ranks and this stuff, and they are working on it, and yeah, they hope they get it fixed soon. But the huge, awesome information is that patch 1.7 will appear on PTS. He's also making clear that 1.6 still is priority on live server to get the major issues fixed there. But they also want to push 1.7 to the PTS to get more eyes on it, that more people can test it. And yeah, so one part of the team will cover 1.7 and the bug fixes will still come for 1.6, and as far as I'm aware this is pretty good and needed. But what will happen with 1.7? Now we're talking PTS, but part of it will also hit, or most of this will also hit live when it's the time for it. Level cap will increase to 45, Devil's Tusk will be open again, and it will be the new zone for 40 to 45. Then all hardcore instances, Defense of Dredge and Jericho will be raised to the new level cap, so for 45. I'm sorry, someone can't stop texting me. And yeah, there will also be some new features. For example, a new world event complete for Devil's Tusk, like for example OCT or Skydog for the other two zones. But this world event, they have some information about this here. This will be a complete own video as soon as it's on PTS and playable. But yeah, they have some pretty awesome screenshots here, and Pat's already showed off something of this in his live stream, so yeah, it looks pretty promising. Then we'll get Baneclaw. Nothing said about Canaloa right now, but we will get Baneclaw. It will be a level 45 instance boss, and it's made for platoons of 10 people. So it seems like Firefall is going away with, yeah, 10 people is a good size for raids. I'm not even this mad about it, because it's super easy to gather up 10 people, and it's a bit hard to gather up 20 people. But when you think about it, some parts are for 10 people, and we players are usually more OP than the devs expect, so yeah, I don't know if it will end up 3 or 1 soloing it, but we will see. Then we get new campaign missions, Homecoming, after Razorwind, we're still purchasing Sorkan, so the usual stuff, story going on, that's pretty nice. And new PvP game mode and maps, so we will get Team Deathmatch, and it's working like the usual Team Deathmatch. And 2 teams of 5 people each, and they got a complete new map for it. Here, Refinery. So this is a little preview of it. It's looks pretty awesome with some vegetation going on, open areas, areas inside buildings. So as far as I can say, this looks pretty promising for awesome fights. 5 versus 5, so 10 people on this map. If this is the complete map, yeah, this is going to be interesting. I can't wait for it. So, but this is only this is only for PTS. They will disable Jetball during the time on PTS, only PTS, because Jetball's working, yeah, kind of, and they want us to test especially Team Deathmatch and the new map, so that's why on PTS Jetball will be disabled. Still, no crafting. Crafting is still planned to appear in 1.8, so way to go. Don't get hyped about crafting. But yeah, these are some pretty great informations, in my opinion. More fixes for the live server that are really needed. And finally, new stuff, or old stuff, new made, or new reworked, however you want to call it, for the PTS. So finally there is again stuff to do. And yeah, we see that the game is actually continuing, so they're bringing up new stuff, and yeah, that's something that makes me really happy. And as I mentioned, for the World event I'll make my own video. And with this said, I'm out, bye, enjoy your time, and we see us in game.